The last 2 weeks in phonics and spelling, we have been talking about our short vowels. The short A, which says A, short E is F, short I is I, short U is A, and the short U is up. Now, we're going to move on to consonant blends. Now, consonant blends are putting two letters together to make one sound. And Mrs. Murphy likes to think of it, we're going to come back to that page, as a blender. So, when I say the word blend, I think of a blender. Raise your hand if your mom and dad have a blender like this at home. Most of you do. Not all of you.
Ours is black.
Now, put your hands down, and I want you to think. I want you to think. If you have a blender at your house, what does your mom and dad put in there to blend? Brooklyn.
Before I go to school, she puts banana and strawberries and like all sorts of fruit in there all the time. And then she blends it up and then puts it in like a cup and then I bring it to school and I drink out of it.
So it's like a smoothie.
Yeah.
So like it's a fruit smoothie, okay? So that her mom puts in fruit and all different kinds of things to make a fruit smoothie, okay? Addie, what do you put in your blender?
Well, I think we have a blender, but I don't think, but I know how to make a milkshake, and my grandma Michelle has a blender, and so you put ice cream and then milk, and then you blend it. If it's not like smooth enough, they have to put more milk, and then you're done.
Exactly, a milkshake. I make these at my house too. I do a milkshake by putting ice cream in and milk, and then sometimes we add, like my daughter Brooklyn loves peanut butter and chocolate syrup. So we add a few more things into it too. So smoothies, milkshakes. Eli.
I put fruit and strawberries.
Fruit and strawberries, and you blend it up. Do you put yogurt in it? Sometimes you put yogurt.
Yes, and then we add hot cocoa powder.
Okay, some kind of powder. Okay. Ellie, what do you put in your blender?
Nothing. I don't even have.
Oh, you don't have a blender? Okay. Well, you can listen to what your friends put in their blenders. Charlotte.
I put fluff in my blender. It tastes like kind of like Oreo, but it's like fluff. My aunt comes to my house and everyone almost in my family eats it.
You put it in the blender to make it?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
With that little thing, you have to blend it.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm going to get you last. I already got you. Wyatt.
Ice cream and
Ice cream. Anything else? Do you know that you want?
Milk.
Oh.
Those black things that look like kiss.
The black chocolate chips. Is that what you're thinking?
Ice cream and chocolate.
Okay, that sounds good. How about Ulis? What do you put in your blender?
My sister made really good sauce, and I didn't like it, but one of them I liked it one,
Yeah.
and me and my cousin were drinking it, and she put milk, a little bit, no strawberries, but ice cream.
Okay, sounds good. And the last one, Karsten.
My mom, we don't really use our blender anymore, but we have like two, and then we would put milk, banana, and ice cream, chocolate, and strawberry ice cream, or vanilla, and then we would blend it all up.
And you blend it all up. Okay. And last one, John.
Yeah, my mom, you really don't know what a blender is. Well, when we used to make them, we put ice and frozen fruit in it.
Wow. That sounds really good. Now, Mrs. Murphy wants to show you. This is how many, look at these cards, and I'm not going to count them. This is how many blends we have in our language. There's probably at least 30 blends. And a blend is where you put two letters together and they each make their own sound, and when you put them together, they're blended to make one sound. So I'm going to show TR, the GR, the ST, the SK, the CL, the PL, the LK, and the LT. So these are the blends we're going to focus on. And the first one is the SK. So I want to show you this on the blender. So if Mrs. Murphy puts an S in the blender, which makes the sound, and I put a K in the blender, which makes the cuss sound. So I'm putting the S in, and I'm putting the K in, and when they go in the blender, they're going to blend together to make one sound. So instead of going ka, I'm going to go. Can everybody say that with me? So that's the blend. It's going to make one sound together. Okay. Now, what if Mrs. Murphy puts in an S and a T? So I'm going to go, and I'm going to go ta. What is the blend that I have there? Are you ready? Good job. You got it. Now, here is another one. What if I put a C and I put an R in there? Everybody say it together. Good job. Now, what if I put in, I think it was a B and an R. What if I put that in? Good job. Okay. I'm going to do a couple other ones that are a little tricky. What if I put an L and a T? Like in belt. Good job, good job. That one is kind of tricky. That is kind of a tricky one. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to go through some of these. I'm going to organize them. And we'll go through some of them tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to have someone come up here and tell me if that word has a blend that has a CR at the beginning, curve, or a CL, comb. Ellie, come up here. So pick a word and see if you can sound it out. What one do you want? Closet. Good job. What blend does that have? Good job. It's right. Lewis.
Wow.
Sound it out. Turn. Oh, you want clock? Okay, clock. That has a CL blend. Good job. Carson, go down. Brooklyn. Crab. Good job. Corla, come up here. Which one do you want? Clay. Cold. Good job. How about Charlotte? Come up here, Charlotte. Pick a word. Let's sound it out. Cold. Clam. What blend does that have? The CR, the CL. Okay. Yeah, it does. Yep, good job. Now, drag it up there. All right. How about Wyatt? Good job, Charlotte. What do you have, Wyatt? Clown. Good job. Kinsley, come on up.
I think everyone's gonna make it.
What do you think, Kinsley? What one can you find? Let's sound it out. Club. That has a CL at the beginning, right?
Okay.
So would it go there or there? Yep.
14. What's 4 more?
All right, Briley, come on up. Which one do you want? Should you pick that one? I'll help you sound it out. Pound. Crown. Good job.
Like the
All right.
queen of the crown.
Yep. Libby. Which one, Libby?
Oh.
Cracker. Good job. Ingrid. What'd you get, Ingrid? Clean. You got it. Aria. Which one do you want? I can help you sound it out. Pull it. Clip.
It's like
Oh, no. There you go. All right. Braylon. It spit it out. If it doesn't like it, if it's wrong, it spits it out at you. Yep. Good job. All right. Let's have you like them up. Yeah.
Sit that word on the L, because I want to see what it does.
If it spits it out.
Yeah.
In just a minute we can do that. Cricket. Good job. Lea and then Addie. I think there's
Cricket
each one
and
left.
cream.
I think there's 2 left. And
Look
that's
at-
perfect.
Didn't they spawn too? Like the
Which
Put it
one?
in the wrong one.
Do you want to put it in the wrong one?
Why?
Just spit it out?
Fell off the
Put it in this one. Cream. She's gonna put it in the wrong one just to show you guys that I'll spit it out. Good job. All right, last one, Addie.
She's put in the wrong one again. That's kind of funny.
Crayon. Good job. How about this? Mrs. Murphy will do this one. Crawl goes there, but if I put it there, see how it spits it out?
It went down the long
You must
slope.
have been watching.
It's like this. It went
Okay.
down the long slope hole.
What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to our desk and we're gonna do our phonics page before.